Hello, hello. Big day up the lodge. We had a tornado warning today, but it's all good. Nothing happened. I don't think there are any actual tornadoes, just rotation. It was certainly fun to have my phone go off right next to me. It's like, what? We're under attack now. Just oh, tornado warning. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, it's all fine. All good. Uh. So yeah, more Star Fox today, obviously. Uh. So how about all that Sonic stuff we got today? Mostly Shadow stuff, okay? Yes, very exciting stuff, very exciting. I'm very excited. I'm immensely excited. And we're getting now. First thing tomorrow. So that's all good. That's cool. So much. Can't wait to see the first episode. Dark Beginnings tomorrow. Yes, I cannot wait either. That'll be great. It's looking really good. Excellent animation. Excellent artwork. Happy to see Omega. Omega's great. Quite the character. He's hilarious, if you ask me. I makes a lot of jokes I would make. At least, I'm also remembering the Archie version, which was also great. I should get started here. They're at Cape Claw. Yes, laughing little guy. I wish you could, wish TVs came with a filter to make it look like an old tube TV for, older games. This would look much better, honestly. Remaster would be nice, but I think this just needs a remake, honestly. Remake in the style of Star Fox Zero. Like, just, keep that, run with it. Stop remaking the first game. I sound like a broken record, but I want more Star Fox content. It was like been so long. Like, we haven't had one on this whole entire lifetime of the Switch. Alright, and no new Star Fox. Made some hot tea to try and keep me awake. It's got it does have caffeine. Not the caffeine-free kind. I saw that actually caffeine from tea is a bit different because it has another component, another chemical in it. So it has the caffeine takes longer to metabolize whatever. So you don't have such a sharp jump and then dip on the whole caffeine thing. So it's like, okay, I'll start drinking more of the caffeinated tea rather than getting decaf all the time. I need ways to keep me awake on stream. Oh, look at the little baby. And then how do they even do that in the trees?
Hey there, little fella.
So
I don't like this fox.
the little one wears the diaper.
Look out! It's a trap! Get it!
But the adults don't wear anything. Huh.
That's the one! That's the stinking beast that took my treasure!
Hey, I showered.
What happened?
I'm not
Untell me
stinky.
right now. I am Chief Lightfoot, and we don't like thieves. Thief? What are you talking about? You take our treasure and give it to the stinking shopclaws. Yeah, tell him, Chief. Kill the stinking pig.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Treasure? You gave it to
First of all, I'm not a
me.
pig.
Show you what we do to thieves.
And second of all, how do you know what a pig is?
Use the flame command at the right time, and I'll help you get out of here.
Ha 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 ha. Oops. Oh dear. So you just do this one at a time? Kind of brutal. Kind of brutal method of execution here. Just randomly stab him. To pay attention only to the gauge. Oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna get harder now. I think after one stabbing, he's kind of toast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oop. The longer this goes, the harder it gets. There we go. One more, I think. Why does this thing need me to tell it when to use the flame? Isn't it smart enough? Is this the same cloud runner that helped Crystal, or
Make the bird stop. Make it stop.
bird? I don't think they have birds on this planet. How do they know of these things?
Thanks for helping our queen, Fox. I'm glad I could return the favor.
Now I need to get healed up. Yeah, couldn't he fly me out of here? Hmm. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got in under here.
Find.
A wooden block carving. Find a hole where this shape can be placed. How about up the chief's nose? That work? Here we are. Here's the ladder. Here's a circle. Now we have little platforms to jump across. Oh. Why should I wait for you? You can't jump here, Tricky. Don't really see the point of even placing that there. Not active. Whoop. See. Goodness. Just stay put, Tricky. Nothing in this hut. They don't have any doors on their huts.
Oh, not you again. We know you didn't take
Look
our
at the way
treasure,
he's sitting.
so just go away. Yeah. So, you looking for Krazoa spirits, eh?
Who told you?
Yes, I am.
So, maybe I help you, eh? You see, we keep a secret from
Who told this guy?
Claus. Under our village is a mighty chamber. Some say it was built by the Krazoa. Do you want to see for yourself, maybe?
Duh! Stupid question. Of course we want to see that.
No, so fast.
Tricky, they have
Only if you
spears.
complete the Lightfoot test can you enter.
Well, they're laughing at you, Fox. You gotta do it now.
But before
Not the
you
best of
decide,
logic, Tricky.
take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Okay, tracking test. Activate all 4 totem poles within the Lightfoot village. Beat Musclefoot's all-time record of 2 minutes 30 seconds. Alright.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out. Go.
Now to remember where all these totem poles are. One's right here, obviously. Let's see, there's one over there on the right. There's one in this, and the current is fighting me, of course. Yeah, there's more of these things to activate. Probably should do that first, honestly.
Wait for me.
Oh, I'll get some of this stuff out of the way.
There's something near.
I'll worry about what's under there. Moment. That one. There one this way. No, there isn't another one here. It didn't look like it was that far of a drop. No, are you kidding me? I did not get that close to the edge. And I stopped. Not you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of these things activated. In order to do this. Let's see.
You have failed the test.
Actually, I'm gonna get this one out of the way.
Let's see how strong you are.
Just punches him. Actually, I don't know if I can do that with this controller. But this is not an official... Why isn't it working? Not doing anything.
Pathetic.
Is that the wrong button?
Activate all
No, I don't want...
before time runs out. Go.
Not what I... Skip?
Failed the test.
Skip!
A bad guy.
Activate all 4 totem pole before time runs out.
I hit the button thinking I need to hit the button to get into the menu, but it just automatically goes to the menu, so I want the strength test.
You have failed.
It won't let me skip. Will not let me skip. Okay. Rapidly press A. Yeah. It wasn't,
Let's see how strong you are.
The old trick doesn't work on this controller. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're supposed to rub your thumbnail across the button really fast. Because otherwise, it's completely absurd. Or not anymore.
Well done, Fox. You have beaten our strongest Lightfoot.
My wrist didn't like it. Alright, let's find the rest of these carvings so we can access the rest of this place and actually get to all the totem poles. Go away! Why don't you do something about him, Tricky? Why don't you eat him? There. There we go.
I'm stuffed.
I can't fit any more of those in there, so I'm not gonna waste time.
Fine.
Now we have a cube. See if there's one up here. Way to get over there. Probably from the other side. Here's one.
Fine. Dum-de-dum.
And now a triangle. Now I'm finally full up. There's a... Well, yeah, over here's the other one. Climb that. Okay, so this is the only one I have difficulty getting to. I need to activate these jumping things. You know, the platforms, I guess. Come on. You can make it, you can make it. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, triangle. And cube. The cube. I think that's all the holes. Don't see any others. Yep, all of them are filled in. Gotta know where we're going, Tricky. I think I'll get to this one last, honestly. Pretty simple to get to.
Activate all four totem pole before time runs out. Go!
I don't have time for you. On a strict schedule. There we get one. Kidding me? I'm not gonna waste time going back. At the moment, I'll get this one because it takes so long. And of course, current fighting me. Instead of retrying immediately and just go to the next one. So I don't lose any momentum. Alright, that's two. Get away from me. Doesn't help how dark it is. Alright, a little less than a minute to get back there. Almost. Alright, got it.
Well done, Fox. You have completed the tracking test. Very good.
Yeah, where's my reward?
Huh. Well done, Fox. You are now honorary member of Tribe.
Oh, cool. Do I get a little hat or something? Oh, that one filled me up all the way. Gotta get this lined up. What about mechanisms that play here? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I wonder if this is actually the controller. Because I don't remember the original. I don't remember it being this bad originally. This is not a official GameCube controller. It is off-brand. Actually, I don't know if it has a brand because there's no markings. Ah. They getting on me nerves. Maybe I should buy me an official. I don't have to deal with this. Because I think I would remember if this was that annoying. Now before I head on down, I want to see if anyone's around here to talk to, whatnot. Yes, hello, Tricky. You hungry or something? Is that why you got the exclamation point? Doo-doo. If anybody's home. Yep, somebody home.
Look out for my 3 babies. I think they're in the forest.
Shouldn't you be looking out for your babies? Isn't that your responsibility? Or you expect me to do it now that I'm a member of the tribe?
They are so naughty. They like to play in the ground.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should discipline them. If that's naughty. Finally. And here they are. Woohoo! Wah! Just have to herd them. Pretty easy, I guess. Especially. Yep. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. And then the rest are underground. And then I'll go get my rewards. This one's a bit more difficult. Yeah. Because you'll chase them, then you'll chase them, and they'll run the other way suddenly. You know what? It won't let me use the flame. All I can do is stay. Well, that's... No, it will not stop them. Let's try slowly, carefully. Observe. Oh, no, I don't need that. No. Forget it, one at a time. And of course, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, what do you do with that? Are He was right about you being naughty. Oh, what can I... Huh. What about this? Nope, that doesn't do anything. At least one of you! This is the most absurd nonsense. What if I just keep going in a circle? Just keep going in a circle, regardless of what they do. And see what happens. At this point. Okay, it worked on 2 so far. Just keep going in a circle. Rather than chase them back. That way each go around, they're moved a little further. Yes, tricky. Dum-de-dum is right. This is very dum-de-dum. Yeah, that direction isn't working. Maybe I should turn around for this one. Go circle the other direction. That didn't last very long. Do a few more circles, see if I get it any further. Again, tricky, yes. Okay, so the solution is just keep going in a circle and eventually they will all get there. Okay. Solution is very simple, but you're going to assume it's not, so you're going to keep trying to force them to run the way you want them to run. Alright, let's go get rewards for finding these annoying little brats. The first set were fine. They didn't put up too much of a fuss.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
Alright, what'd I get? Just some boxes with health in them. That's all. How do I get over there? Obviously, way to get there, otherwise that stuff wouldn't be there. I just don't remember. Come on. You gonna let me talk to him? There we go. They weren't really in danger? Just being a pain in the butt? Oh, okay. That's how I get there. Where is it? There we go.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheap token.
Okay, creepy dude in the well. Does this mean the warp stone was just a fun place like Chuck E. Cheese? You get tokens, go and play. I don't even remember what that gets me. Like, it gets me in the maze, but I don't remember what you get out of the maze. Of course, I'm full up on that. Have to make a little note. Little mental note that one is here. For the next time I use one up. There we go. Oop. Now I can get going. Well, I guess since I injured my ankle, I'll go up and get one of those boxes. That was my reward. I don't remember if they stay. For when you come back later. Alrighty then. Time. Get going here. Okay. Again, annoying controller. Which... Okay. Whoop. not even touching the sharp point. No! Yeah, you're kidding me. To go again. Phew. Alright. And shoot something, I guess? Okay. Missed that somehow. Phew. Made it. Well. I don't know how long this is going to take, because I have actually never beat the test of fear myself. It's I did look up a tip that said mute it, so I'm gonna try that. Try muting it, see if that helps me. Which for me is just turning the volume down on my headphones. You can still hear it. And I also read instead of I need to just tap the stick, not hold it. Of course, I need to, focus only on the thing at the top. I have very movement-based vision, so it makes it difficult. But I have beaten many games. I wasn't able to before, made many things, so we'll try this again. Maybe this time I will beat it. The worst part is having to get through this all over again. It really is the most annoying part. Because then you lose the focus. You have to focus on something else. There are things I may be able to beat much easier if I can just keep throwing myself at it immediately right after the other. But not an option here. You have to focus on doing all this other stuff. This is definitely why I don't play this game as often as I'd like, so I always know I'll have to hit this point, and then I have to get someone else to do it for me. And it just whips you all the way to the left there, like, kinda have to pay a bit of attention to the stuff going on to know what segment it is when it does that hard left on you. And of course, not many opportunities to regain health. There's only so many times I can go through this. Before I'm forced to start way over. Maybe I should be saving at this point. You see, rather than this test, I would just rather have to fight a bunch of insane amount. I'd rather actually fight all these guys than this. I wonder if it would help if I used my right hand. Tick. Nope, not even close. The annoying thing is I don't know how much, like, I know I'm not great at this, but I don't know how much of this has to do with my controller, considering I have trouble with this thing. Of course, it's not really doing that right now. I can hear it raining again out there. We already had a deluge earlier. We went quite a while without rain, and now we're getting lots of it. As soon as fall hits, it starts raining like crazy. Wonder if it would help. Stopped too soon. Wonder if it would help if I got down so that my laptop covered most of the television, obscured it, so I could literally only focus on the bar and nothing else. Well, it's break time, so a break for now. I wonder how many tries this is gonna take me, or if I'm gonna manage to do it at all. It's just... You know, as bad as the stuff I had to deal with in Unleashed, Sonic Unleashed, this is just a whole different thing, you know? Like, why was this? I'd rather deal with QuickTime event, honestly. I would rather deal with a QuickTime event than this. At least I managed that. Managed to get through that. I could just sit and listen to the rain. Break is over. Welcome back. Give it another shot. I wonder if I would do better looking at the laptop, the OBS. I don't think there's much lag, but I don't know. I just need to focus. Said and done. Ah! If I could remember the pattern, but there's just so much of it. Not going to give up so soon, though. I want to make an effort to do this. Like to be able to do it. It would certainly be nice. Oh boy, that was quite the big thunder there. Felt it in the floor. This is something I would want to see definitely changed in a remake. This water's kind of purpley, oh, like grape soda. There isn't really time to experiment on this sort of thing. And it ended way sooner. Like, there's no time to really, like, how does this react? Ah, do it once. Two bird things, one staff. Middle, keep it in the middle. No! Ah, it's too fast. Too fast. So, what would you all like to see happen for the Star Fox franchise? Seems not much is happening right now. Trying to beat this. Can I pay scarabs to skip the test? Like, pay all my scarabs, all 100 scarabs, to skip it. Ooh, that got close. Wait. No! So the second he gets on the screen in that side view, I need to just slam it left as hard as I can. So you kind of have to pay attention to the background because of that, you know? I do feel a bit bad because there's not much going on right now. There's not much commentary I can put down. I'm trying to focus on this. Don't have anything else to... Especially while I'm doing Test of Fear. Can't do much commentary because I really gotta focus. But I want to do it myself. I want to do it. Get it done. Fine. Of course, my hands are getting sweaty. It's probably gonna make things harder. Are you kidding me? But there isn't an exploit. Oh, I was closer. Oh man. It definitely gets the anxiety up, that's for sure. Which probably doesn't help. You're probably supposed to remain completely calm, but anxiety is how I focus. My brain uses anxiety to make me focus. Managed to miss all those. Okay, calm. Calm. Ah! I hit the thing! I think I'll try using my right hand again. Instead of holding it like a normal controller, just put my fingers on it and just go jit 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 jit. I might be able to move faster that way, I don't know. But anything's worth a shot at this point. Go away! Not supposed to follow me this far. Don't need that. Need health. Nope, didn't work any better. I would just like to know whose idea this was. So we can have a little chat. I love looking up tips for it, because it's like, oh, just, you know, here's the pointers, it's super easy after this. No. Still not, really. What do you want from me? What do you want? Ah. Is there an extra tip I'm not aware of? There. Something, anything? There's got to be something. Like, how specifically do I... Like, when it does a hard... Goes hard to the side. Do I... You know... Hit the stick several times really fast, or just, you know... Do I do like this? Or just a full, you know, that direction? And this one says full tilt, so... These people is like, I just muted the television and I beat it in one try, and it's like, that's nice for you. It's so nice for you. Apparently I'm missing something. Again, I would have preferred to fight a horde upon a horde of enemies to this. Would be preferable. Let's try again. Why couldn't it have been something like test of strength? Dead. I would prefer something that took a while. It was intensive, like a lot of different things you had to do. Alrighty. Try the hand thing again. If I'm faster movement. No, it's no better. Worse. I was so close the one time, but I haven't been able to get there this again. More times I try this, the worse I'm gonna get probably. Because the focus thing, and the more times I try it, the more, more tired, less focus I'm gonna have. The most frustrating like those things. Okay, what if I sit farther forward? More into that, that I'm serious stance. wish Fortnite had a way to avoid fall damage by hitting a roll button at the right time. See. Ah, I did it! You see, the trick is I stuck my tongue out. Woo! Oh, yeah! The first time in my entire life I have beaten the test of fear! Yes! You did it! You collected the third Krazoa spirit! Yes! Eat it, game! Eat it! It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released.
Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing!
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. It only took me half an hour, but I did it. I did it all myself. Ah, that's good. That's great. Another thing to check off on the whole finally did it myself thing. Another thing from my childhood that I've gone back to and beaten this time. Like I beat Sonic Heroes. Could never do that. Could never get all the chaos. And I beat it on stream. And then I beat Sonic Unleashed. All those quick time events. But now I have beaten the test of fear. I don't even know how I managed it that time, but I did. Oh, other than the sticking my tongue out part. I don't know how it works, but it works. Also, I kind of have this thing where when I try to focus on something, the worse the result is. If I'm not trying to focus so hard, I do it a lot easier. I don't know how that works, but it's just how me brain tends to work. So towards the end there, I was kind of my focus was kind of fading out, kind of just not sure how I would call it. Kind of zoning out there. Alright, now I gotta get this open. Oh, it's just gonna open for me? Alright. Okay. There was stuff up here. Can't remember if I got the Buffoon Dad that's up in the treetops. Don't need that. I guess these aren't the treetops, but they're the same level as the treetops. Kinda associate them. Guess I got it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go to the Krazoa Palace again. And I can put the spirit back where it belongs. Which I am starting to have a theory. I can't remember if I mentioned this last time. I really can't remember. But just the shape of the Krazoa masks. Like obviously that there's no animal influence to the Krazoa mask. There's no, there's not like a fox face. It's not a bird face. Just kind of generic. Now I suppose you could be like ape, monkey, but I'm starting to theorize that maybe the Krazoa are just for advanced human, and that's why their masks are like that, and that's why the warp stone just looks like a dude. That's just a human. That's not a monkey face. That's a human face. All right. So maybe humans were here. Advanced technology that appears like magic. Similar to the whole Chozo shtick. And they just either died off or they just left this place. I don't really have any other theories as what they could be. Besides that. Based on appearances. I realize not everything is super thought out. Or at least I assume it isn't. Because of the whole originally dinosaur planet thing. So things are just carryovers that they didn't think about. See here? See that? That's just a dude. That's a human face. The human nose. Also, there's the whole he has a Scottish accent.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
I'd say so, yes. I think I'm gonna have to. I need to clip that. Me actually beating the test of fear there. I gotta clip that one. I need to figure out some kind of setup to make it easy to clip things on stream so I don't have to remember to find the place later. I read someone set up some kind of auto clip thing with their stream deck, but I don't have one of those, and I don't see me getting one of those. This is still very much a hobby. As much as I would like to have a bunch of cool fancy stuff, I need to hold myself back on spending a bunch of money. At least for now. I gotta save for more important stuff. I gotta figure out what floor this time. Not this one, apparently. The next one is probably the one with the sharp claw disguise. I haven't used that here yet. Oh dear. Right there, okay. Interesting that they don't all have to be taken all the way up to the top. Doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason for the difference between them. This is a very simple, short one. A lot, other ones take a long time to get to where they're supposed to be released.
Yeah. Huh?
We get eaten again. You're like this kind of, it's gotta get a human nose shape on that mask there. Okay, it's just that's just what they gotta be.
Let's play.
You in trouble there?
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Okay, I'll help you.
Huh?
I remember this being annoying. Just because of the time and there's a lot of them showing up. And it doesn't want to hit properly. Get back here, you. And of course I can't use the ground quake. No, 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 no. Get back here. Dang it. See what I'm saying?
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Yes, yes, let's go. Oops, sorry.
Huh?
I just wanted to get to it. They sound like me when I smell chicken nuggets. Get back here. They're overrun, and it's hard to aim to hit them. It looks like you're hitting them, but you're not.
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Why make unskippable cutscenes like that? I don't know. Alright, alright. I get eggs are delicious, but you can't eat these. Come on! Hit him, you stupid thing! Ah. One annoying mini game after the other.
They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
It's gotta be faster and more accurate in how I'm hitting, I guess. It's such a small window. If I had my... If I could use my abilities at all. Are you kidding me? I thought there was only 4. Probably keep track of the number of eggs.
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Like if I could use Tricky's flame. Wait. I can do this? Well, if it's getting out of hand, I'll just use that, I guess. Just wouldn't let me use the other abilities. For now it's fine, but if I have multiple eggs on the run, getting close to the I'll use that. Surprising it doesn't harm the eggs, but you know. I'm not gonna complain about it. Are you kidding me? Just a little bit late. I'm gonna recharge a little here. Can these Thorntail not do Can these Thorntail do anything without me? How do they function? Because, like, I've just got here not that long ago. How have they survived up until this point?
They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Leave the eggies alone. Should be no problem now. Just for good measure. And there we go.
Saved my eggs from those evil creatures. Please let me repay you. I believe inside there is something that you seek.
How convenient. You know what? Maybe if you're worried about your eggs, maybe you should plug up these holes. Just a thought. Just a suggestion. Plug up the big gaping holes that they can get into. How you solve pest problems. Ah, the portal device. Now we can think with portals. Is there? Tricky? So where is it then? What's near, Tricky? What's near? Don't see nothing up here.
The rest think I'm barking mad. But I did see a flying ship. I think I did anyway.
Barking mad. The ship right there. Right over there. Little grumpy. Doodle-doo.
Last night, I dreamt I was being chased by a red-eye.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what dinosaurs these are supposed to be. Not as recognizable as the others.
Not now. I'm tired.
So am I. So am I. But I'm still out here trying to save your planet.
The rest think I'm barking mad. But I did see a flying ship. I think I did anyway.
But he said that over there. Interesting. Oh well, enough goofing off. I know where to go for
nice
this.
to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner within the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
That's a bit of a problem.
That's a gatekeeper?
No, that's all we need.
Yes,
Complicates things a
and
bit.
wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the sharp claws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal. I'm sorry, but I cannot break the seal. Maybe you might have some idea.
Some idea. We would be so... They'd be all doomed if it wasn't for Crystal just happening to show up on this planet with this staff. And for all this stuff, all the upgrade stuff just happening to be on the planet. Place has no roof? Oh, this part does. Yeah, there's no roof here. This is an entrance, this is a door. But there's no roof on this part. Break time. I wonder if I should be putting up the loading screen during breaks. So no one's expecting, no one who shows up's expecting. And easier to skip in the watching the VODs. Just figuring it out as I go. Alright. And we're back. Yep, I got enough. And away we go. To the walled city!
This is dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the Earthwalkers' home, but has been overrun by the deadly Red Eye tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King Earthwalker within its walls. You must rescue the king and find that spellstone. Hurry, Fox. Those nasty beasts are mighty hungry. Let me out.
It really is a question of which of the dinosaur species are people and which are not. Or are these ones just cannibals? Aw, man. I know, Slippy. I am aware, Slippy. I know, Slippy! No backseating. Ha ha ha. Slippy is backseating me. I just need one more. And there it is. And I made it! Phew! Just made it! Make sure to land! Alright.
Where are we going?
This way!
Our king is being held within the temple.
Don't you think you should do something about that? Why am I the only one who can do anything? See that? No accessories, no armaments. Like the other. I mean, the Thorntails don't wear anything, but like those guys are wearing some stuff. Most the others do as well. It's the big old T-Rex. Gotta get up here, I think. Oh no, I just gotta get up there. Oh dear, he sees me. Probably going the complete wrong way, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, how do I get up there? I think I'm gonna do this one. Eat, 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 eat. Wait, did it not work? Gotta run! Go up here. And around. Wait, this is the blue one. Need the red one. No! Not gonna make it. Getting so lost here. Not funny. Okay. The blue one. Whoop. Gotta get there. Gotta go. Alright, so here's the blue one down here. The closest. Around this corner. Is not a way up. I'm gonna take off this way. Blue, so follow the blue. Except it's not letting me go that way. This is the red, not the blue. Oh. I don't even know anymore. Yep, wrong place. When I hit the blue one, I can find the red door, the red room. When I hit the red one, I find the blue. Well, I'm gonna have to go get some more magic anyway. Okay, so the red's right up there. Just make a break for it. Right, this is the correct one. So I'm just gonna trickiest thing ready here.
Flame.
Alright, there's one. Now to figure out the the next one. These guys are so slow. Alright. Find the blue one first. That might be it. Like, maybe... No. Let's, that's the red again. The blue is up one more level, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is here. So that's the second floor. Okay, it is on the third floor. Oh dear. And this isn't. Should have went the other direction. You'd think you'd follow the blue to get to the blue. This is gonna move. And here it is. Alright, Tricky. You ready? Don't know why I couldn't find that before.
Flame.
Alrighty, now we got both of them unlocked. So we can get down there. Come on. Alright, over here is one. So, where are you, Tricky?
I'm not doing it.
Where is he? Well, I'm just gonna go down here anyway. And here he is.
Dad, you're okay.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king.
It doesn't really
I'm the
mean
famous Star Fox,
much.
hero of Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah. That's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the
How does he
spell
know?
but I do know where you could look.
Who told him?
To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Alright, Tricky. Fill you up.
I'm stuck.
Let us find this magic cave. Wait, this wasn't here before. It was broken.
Look for other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Hey, Tricky.
Find.
Don't really need that right now, but nice to know it's there.
Flame.
Like, there's just a lot of stuff on this planet that is not useful to the dinosaurs because they don't have opposable thumb. Which just points to, maybe Krazoa were humans. That's why we have all this infrastructure. Their faces are not. Hey, what? Serious? Oh well. Alright, what we got? What you got for me? The super groundquake. With its upgraded powers, the groundquake will now knock over even larger bad guys. bad guys. Access, yeah. You can also assign, yeah. So I can now do something about the red eyes. It's nice. I always see a little river come from here. Moon seed. And I can't pick those up without the sharp Plautus guide. Fill up here. Man, that thing's fast. I want to make sure of what they're needed for before I go wasting energy on the disguise. Okay, I gotta go take out the red eyes. No, if I aim for the water. Never mind. That could have gone better.
The secret of the river can be found amongst the leaves.
That's very vague, cryptic to an unnecessary degree. Here we go. That's one. Wonder how many. There's another one. Don't worry, I'm not aiming at you. I'm aiming behind you. We got another one. Suppose some of them might be here. On this side. Oh dear. I'm just looking for the secrets of the river, dude. No need to get all uppity about it. Eh. Might as well take care of them. Get it over with, because I gotta do it. How do I... Oh, how am I supposed to? I don't remember. Apparently just this isn't enough. Do I have to hit him again while they're down? Okay, I got it. Okay, I use up a whole charge per one of them. Didn't even notice me right away. That moon is booking. And one more. Got one more to go. Think. Yep. There we go. Got that down. Still need to find all the things for the river. Doesn't seem to be one there.
There's something near. Find. Dum-de-dum.
Doesn't seem to be one on this tree. So what do we got? Oh, why didn't you dig that up? Another one of those. Guess I'll go get that. Figure the other stuff out afterward. Doop boom ba doo. Since there hasn't been a new Star Fox the entire lifetime of the Switch, you suppose they have to make one for the Switch too? It's just so weird. I suppose there wasn't one for the Wii, right? I don't think there was a Star Fox for the Wii other than, you know, ports or remake or whatever. Yeah, it was GameCube, then there was, you know, for the Wii U, and now nothing. Gold or red eye too. Alright. Now to figure this part out. Wait. So the other one was okay. It didn't reset. So I gotta get back over there. I saw the one. I thought it reset for some reason. Because it was a tree next to a Earthwalker. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised their name doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they have horns on their head. I suppose Red-Eye Tribe has nothing to actually do with T-Rex anyway. It's just some of them do, some of them don't. Like Thorntail, they got tail, and they got some thorns on it. So I would have picked Stegosaurus for that, or Kentosaurus. Yeah, you know, one of the two. Not, you know, whatever those things are. So, you know, something more distinct. Something a little more distinct. And, yeah. What I would have picked. As for the, Cloud Runners, pterosaurs are, actually no, they had long tails. They're kind of a mix of, they didn't actually, you know, they don't have those things that, so they're not so much pterosaurs as they are Rhamphorhynchus. Actually, no, they had things on it, so they kind of mixed the two. Pterosaurs have short tails. Well, pterosaurs, I'm talking about, I mean, pterodactyl. Pterodactyl has short. Pterosaurs, the whole group name. So they kind of mix pterodactyl with Rhamphorhynchus. I guess makes sense for the more fantasy setting. But then you have the others, which are just full on whatever they are. Triceratops is just full on Triceratops. The T-Rex, just full on T-Rex. And it's very interesting because you have the Sharp Claw already. You'd think those would be kind of the T-Rex suits. But apparently not, so I don't know what they are. Maybe Allosaurus or something else. Carnosaurus. I don't know. Like some of them are based on specific dinosaurs, and some of them are just are just not. Need to find this fourth tree. Wonder if it's over there. Might just be. Yep, this is another one. Good thing there isn't a time limit on these, because that would drive me nuts. There we go. Now that does start a time limit.
Your most difficult task lies within the temple.
Of course. I'm not sure, but I think each one of those was right next to an Earthwalker. I just needed to look for them. Suppose a much literal meaning for they will help you on your quest. You just have to find them. There we go. Floofy, goofy, loopy fox. Well, hello. And, bye, I guess. Thanks for popping in. Alrighty. There's so many buffoon dads here. It's almost like they expect me to have a problem. Expect things to be difficult for me. Alright, so I have to start this thing all the way at the beginning of the river. So time to go all the way back around. Do 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 do. This to start over here. Now we go further. Wait, no, I can't cross with those bridges. The doors are closed. I go this way. I kind of just want to see this. Some water in it. Because it looks like a little stream. It's supposed to be water flowing. But it's all dried up. To find another way there, I guess. This isn't working. This isn't getting me there. Do 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 do. Wish he could go faster. I know a lot of people are burnt out on the whole open world thing, but I still think this would be pretty cool if redone based on the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom formula. Just be interesting. It would be a lot of things would be fun. It'd be, I don't know. I just like it. And I want more Star Fox. But I prefer, I prefer adventures and assault. I'm actually not much for the whole rail shooter thing. Never been too big fan of games where you fly an airplane. Or any vehicle really. I prefer controlling the character itself. More platforming thing. Just me preference. Yeah, guess it. I don't know if that makes me any faster or not. Cutting it real close here. Oh, gave me a whole 15. Yeah. Alrighty. Just made it. Again. Again. And a silver one, which looks more purple. Because of the lighting, but I'm not going to complain. Because I like purple. I should be very evident. Alrighty, let's go put these teeth where they belong. Doop, 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 doop. Oh. Alright, let's go. Slightly Metroid-y sounding music. Oh, it's the biggest T-Rex of them all. Barely fits in here. Gotta remember. Whoops. Too soon. And too late. Alright, start walking. No, too late, too late. And this isn't working anymore. Alright, so while roaring, I have to hit that then. Alright. Let's go. Gotcha. Now let's get out of here. Hide this little corridor. Okay, so there's no pads here. And here they're generating here. Oh dear. Turning around. There isn't time for that. I have to let it go back around then. There we go. There we go. Grab it. And run. Gotcha. I'll hide right here. Don't need that actually. Oh, it's turning around. And hit that. There isn't time, there isn't time. Ah! Okay. Grab it. Run! Run! Oh dear. That thing is so huge. I'm nothing but a tasty little morsel. Just a little snack. Oh boy. Wait, it's not active. It's not active. Why is it not active? That didn't do any good. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't have the thing open yet. Nope. So, unless I have it open, don't even bother. I'm just gonna wait for it to come back. Oh wait, it's gone now. Ah, look at it. I don't even know how it manages to turn around in here. It's done that before. Ah! Oh boy. Seriously, I am like a chicken nugget to him. It was weird that I didn't want to do that. Oh, he's coming this way instead. He turned around again. Somehow. Can this work? Nope. Ah! Didn't work, didn't work. The wrong direction for those. Need to go this way. No time for this one, so I'm just gonna get into here. Let it pass by. Oh, got me with the tail. I'll get ready for this one. Except now it's not active. Never mind. Wait, it's not it's not roaring? It's not doing the roar? Oh. Foot went right in there. Didn't hit me somehow. I'll just wait for it to come back around then, I guess. Oh, is this? Yeah. Doesn't have a beeper. Direction are you going? Oh, shoot. Went around again. Not stopping, not stopping. Oh. I'm not sure anymore. Ooh, pattern is all messed up now. Those aren't active. Oh. These feel too close. No health in there, of course. I think I need to reset this. Help if you would turn around. I wonder... Can I get him to turn around? Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Just keep waiting. Yeah, he's not stopping. He doesn't always stop, and like, I don't know. I zapped him. Come on. Sometimes you don't do the roar. So guess I'll just wait till he comes back around and roars. He coming back the other way. Yeah, he turned. Right as I was waiting, he turned. Wanted him to turn earlier. And I don't have time for this one, so I just have to wait till he gets back around. Do do do. Alright, zap. And bomb. And done. And it's embedded into his skull. Somehow. No wonder he's cranky. I'd be cranky too. Ugh. Eesh. Guess it's better than having to go into the one's belly to get the other one. So just a little bitty stab into the skull there is enough. A little tiny.
Have you got it? Dad, look what we've got!
Well done. You have both made me very proud. Do not worry, son. I will stay within the city until it is returned to the planet. I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a spell stone to take to the volcano.
To the volcano, yes. Next time. Next time. That'll be next time. Which actually, that'll be next week. Next week. Because Thursday more Link's Awakening. But thank you all for coming. I'll see you next time. Keep burning bright. And Cinder out. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oops. One. Hehe.